So let us go with the next set of problems. Medyo mahirap, challenging sila pag di nyo inisip. So, ito yung problem. Number 6, a square and ground. Tandaan mo, square and ground. Yun yung type ng spring. Has a free length of 300 mm. Ibig sabihin, wala pang load to. That is free length. There are 12 active coils, NA yan, NA, with wire diameter of 13 mm. The spring rate, binigyan ka ng K under Hooke's law, na 130 kN every meter. So that is 130 Newton per millimeter then. And mean diameter is dm. Ayan 120 mm. Determine the solid stress. Bago ko ngayon pumunta sa solid stress, dapat alam mo muna yung solid length. Okay? We know that number 6, okay, yung iyong deflection is equal to FL minus solid length. But what is solid length? Nakadepende yan dun sa iyong type ng spring. Okay? So, on the type of the spring, yung solid length is, tandaan nyo yung free length is equal to deflection, solid length. Kaya nakadepende. If that is ground, plane, square and ground, tsaka squared, yung dulo. Ito tatandaan nyo. Sino nga yung panahon ni Michael Jordan? Sino nga yung magaling na guard ng panahon ni Michael Jordan? Yung pagbabalik niya sa finals? Okay, that is Gary Payton. Gary Payton, shooting guard, malakas steal, diba? Shuttle Supersonics. Gary Payton. Gary Payton, shooting guard, Shuttle Supersonics. Okay? Solid solid defense. Pag solid defense, 0 points. Kasi magaling magwardya Tapos, lagi siyang, one-on-one ang bantayan niya. Tapos, yung 2? Sino binabantayan niya? 23, yung Michael Jordan. Anong nilalaro ni Gary Payton? Panay defense. Para madaling tandaan. Gary Payton, shooting guard. Gary Payton, shooting guard, Supersonics. Pag solid defense, 0 points. One-on-one. Sino madalas na bantayan niya? Si Michael Jordan. Ang nilalaro, defense. Ganun lang yan. Dito rin, lalagyan mo na lang ng free sa sa free length. Pero hindi mo kailangan i-consider yon. Ano yung consider natin dito? Yung square and ground lang. So, ito. To know your solid length. Going back to the problem. So, the solid length is, since square and ground yan, NA plus 2 tapos D. 2 times D. So, ano yung A? Number of active coils times diameter. The solid length is, yung number of active coils ko rito ay 12. 12 plus 2 times the wire diameter na 13 mm. So, this is equal to 14 times 13. 182. I can now know yung deflection niya. So, the deflection is equal to FL. 300 mm minus 182. So, 300 minus 182. That is 118 yung deflection. Hindi pa yan natatapos dyan. Ang tinatanong dito is the solid stress. So, stress, meron ba akong load dito na ibigay? Wala. So, yung load kukunin ko siya dun sa stress. Deflection. Deflection is 8 fried chicken na active coil to. Good. Meron na ba akong C? Meron na ba? Yung C pwede nating isolve. C is equal to dm over d. Yung dm natin binigay dito is 120 mm. 120 divided by 13. So, 120 divided by 13. Ilan? 9.2308. Sir, yung F, pwede nating isolve yan. F is equal to yung Hooke's law, K times deflection. Meron tayong 130 pinakalagay dyan, 130 kilonewton per meter. So, Newton every millimeter times 118 mm. Cancel same units. So, this is 130 times 118. That is 15,340. Ang kinukuha lang naman natin is stress. Kapag na-stress ka, kahit di ko na pala ito gamitin, stress is equal to 8kFc over pi d squared. Itong K, kuhanin na natin. Sa wall factor, K is equal to 4 times 9.2308 minus 1, 4 times 9.2308 minus 4 plus 0.615 9.2308. So, K is equal to 4 times, parenthesis nito dalawa, 4 times 9.2308 minus 1, 4 times 9.2308 minus 4 minus plus pala yan, plus 0.615 over 9.2308. This is 1.1577. Yan yung wall factor mo. So, stress ang hinahanap, 8K. So, 1.1577 times yung F na nakuha natin, 15340 newtons. Tapos, yung C na 9.2308 divide by pi, diameter natin, our diameter is 13 mm squared. So, MPa tayo. So, 1 MPa every 1 Newton per millimeter squared. Cancel. Lalabas is MPa. So, calculate the value. 8 times 1.1577 times 15340 times 9.2308 divide by 13 squared times pi. So, 2470.0978 MPa. Check natin if this is correct. This is basic. Okay? Basic lang yung mga calculation na yan. Kayang-kaya niya yan. Next one. Ay, isa na namang gagamitan nyo ng utak. Madali lang to eh. What is the length needed to make helical spring having a mean coil diameter of 1.2 inch and there are 10 active coils? Para kang may mahaba na string, ibinalot mo sa bamboo. May 1 meter ka, balot mo sa bamboo para siyang naging spring. Doon nagmula yung spring roll. Okay? So, the length is equal to ilang number of coils yon, tapos yung anong tawag yun sa boundary ng circle? Paano nyo ini-measure? You call that a circumference, di ba? So, the length of the wire, simply for number 7, for the length of the wire, that is equal to circumference times number of coils. Yung circumference is pi d, m times NA. So, this is pi times yung dm mo, 1.2 inch. Times number of coils, 10 active coils. Wala man sinabing square and ground eh. Sinabi square and ground, add kayo ng 2. So that is 10. This will become 1.2 times 10, that is 12 times pi. So this is 37.7 inch. Basic again. For number 7. Okay? O ito. Number 8. A concentric helical spring is used to support a load of 100 kilonewtons. The inner spring has a spring rate of 490 kilonewton per meter and the outer spring is 125 kilonewton meter. Initially, if the inner spring is 20 mm shorter than the other spring, find the percent load carried by the inner spring. Okay, paano magiging 77 yan? Hanapin mo muna yung load ng bawat isa. Okay? So, hold muna natin yan.